Hey Aries, welcome to Tyranny Hill. Welcome to a place where we Tyranny Hill our way to self-love and unity consciousness. I hope all is well. Welcome to your April reading. All right, let's get started. Happy birthday. All right, I come to you, humble God, thanking you for your divine guidance, providing messages of divine light, divine love, in accordance with your divine will. What is it that the Aries collective need to know for April? Thank you. All right, we have admit your vulnerabilities. Ooh, we have become a clear channel. And live life to the fullest. I feel like this is becoming more in touch with your heart's desires here. All right, the vulnerabilities, talking about the heart space, and then becoming a clear channel. The combination of your heart space along with becoming a clear channel, being a clear channel with your intuitive guidance. I feel like this is becoming more in touch with what your soul actually wants as opposed to what your ego wants, okay? I did talk about that with the full moon and Libra reading. If you haven't watched it, check it out. All right. Live your life to the fullest. Okay. Becoming more in touch with that, with your actual soul's desires is what leads to this emotional fulfillment. All right. Cool. All right. It does seem like there's a judgment call to make. Yeah, with the judgment card coming out here. That's at the bottom of the deck. All right. There's a final judgment call to be made, a decision to make. And I feel like it's a decision whether to honor your inner desires, your actual like soul desires, as opposed to what makes sense in the world or what will please this person or that person, you know. All right. What's going on with Aries? Inner work, Four of Swords. There's a need to do some soul searching. Figure out what your soul actually wants with the Four of Swords. This is a card of introspection, meditation, journaling. All right, really reflecting. All right. Oh, okay. All right, Aries showing up, Emperor. This is definitely Aries energy here. The Emperor card. All right, so as I mentioned, the full moon in Libra, it brought to light what we actually want, okay? Versus what we've been going for, all right? What we have been working towards, it has not been necessarily what our higher self was on board with. So now that's being highlighted. A light is being shined on what we've been putting a lot of work into, and if that is actually what we actually genuinely want on a soul level. So with this Emperor card being an Aries energy, there's a need to tap into your authentic self and really see, what does this authentic self want? The authentic version of you. What does that want? As opposed to, I guess, a mask that you put off in the world. Or, all right, moving forward. Okay. So many cards. All right. Okay. So we have the Four of Swords, the Emperor, the Ten of Wands. So it's the realization of like what your authentic self wants, but with the Ten of Wands is some type of burden surrounding that, all right? Two of Wands coming out in reverse, along with the Lovers and the Queen of Cups. Now, the Lovers and the Queen of Cups here, this is an energy of like major emotional alignment, right? But it's like no plans to actually make that alignment happen, to honor, no plans to actually honor what your higher self actually wants. This could be you or someone else, all right? But there is an awareness here of what brings alignment to someone's life, I feel. But there's no steps, no plans taken. Knight of Cups in reverse, no movement, okay, for this dream. Whether it's a dream life, dream career, dream relationship, whatever the case is. This is like pursuing a dream that brings major alignment, and someone isn't going for that. With the Ten of Pentacles and the Lovers, the Devil card coming. Ooh. All right, Ten of Pentacles and the Devil card coming out in reverse. Now I said the Lovers. I feel like there might be some. There might be some toxic ties that's stopping someone from doing this, okay? From honoring their actual soul's desires. The Devil card coming out is the energy of, you know, this could be a codependent situation. This could be some type of toxic energy, toxic tie here. But it does seem like it's weaved into someone's foundation with the Ten of Pentacles. So for someone to, and the Anarchist came out, it seems like someone's authentic self, someone's inner emperor wants to trailblaze a brand new path that's taking them away from the status quo, whatever was normal for them. All right. All right. What is the blockage here? Ten of Wands keep wanting to fall down. The Ten of Wands is a burden, all right? The strings that are embedded into the foundation of someone, the thing that's tying them up. All right. Wow, the Ten of Wands keep popping out. What the heck? All right. Whatever this burden is, it feels like it's very much embedded. I keep seeing like weaved in, okay? It's like, watch the full moon in Libra reading. Because it definitely talks about that. Like, you invested into some situations that had toxic ties or whatever, or a level of toxicity to it. But because you invested so much into it, now it's embedded in your life. It has roots in your life, so it's kind of hard for you to switch gears. And that's what the full moon in Libra energy was about. It was about like recognizing all the things that you were putting your effort into, and then realizing, oh, I'm supposed to switch gears, okay? And now it's trying to detach and unweave. Is that it? Detangle yourself from these ties, these toxic ties, or whatever this foundation is. It could just be a life that was built, based on the old you. Now you have to slowly detangle yourself from the old life so that you can learn how to honor this new energy. That is the new you, your authentic path. Oh my God. It's like somebody went to school to be a doctor. And they I don't know, how long do you go to school for to be a doctor? I don't know. But it's a hella long time, right? So somebody's already there. They just have to do their dissertation. And at the end, they realize, I want to be a painter. I never want to be a doctor. But they put in so much work and effort, all right, to get there. They have loans built up. Like they have a whole, everything is tied into them graduating with their PhD. For them to decide, I want to switch gears and be a painter, it just can't be a full stop like that, right? That's what I feel like is happening here. Someone's whole life is embedded in the old life. Whatever. You get what I'm saying. All right. Blockage. Oh, gosh. There you are with the Two of Cups. Look at that intertwining energy. Oh, my God. With the Justice card and the Anarchist. All right. So I said the Anarchist came out. It peaked out. It came out again. Someone, this is coming out as a blockage. It feels like the path is so different from what they're used to. That's why it's so, like a doctor switching over to be a painter. It's so different. That's why it's a bit of a struggle. But with the Justice card, it's the right thing. It's something that the path, it brings alignment. But it seems like it's something, it's like they would have to, like the doctor who would have to just say, all right, all these years I put into school, I sacrificed earning a decent living because I was in school studying all this time. You know, all these sacrifices I made just to abandon it. Someone might be looking at it like that. But it's something that they know is the aligned path. It's the right path. All right. What are they feeling to say? And the doctor's realizing like, oh, I was only going to be a doctor because my parents were doctors, you know, and that's it. Not because I really want to. I always wanted to paint. Why didn't I just paint? You know? So it's that moment going on there. Wow, the Magician card coming out at the bottom of the deck here. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles along with the Three of Cups. I feel like it's leading to major alignment and it's leading to a level of independence that this person, independence and stability that this person hasn't had before. Whatever it is that they were going for before, or however they were building a life before, it wasn't based on what they actually wanted. It wasn't an authentic path. And they're realizing that now. That's a tough one. And so now, but it's like, it does feel like it's definitely a tower moment. There's a major epiphany, this major revelation, but it seems like it's coming from like this intuitive hit as to like what will make someone happy and like how to move, not how to, but just knowing like which direction happiness is, like what actually makes their heart sing. That is tough. All right. Let's do cups here. And then it's just being painfully aware. Oh my gosh, I really want to paint, but I really have to finish. I can't not finish this doctorate. I have to finish and graduate, you know. It's like that, like I really have to do this, you know. I have a commitment. So that's what it is here with the anchors, like the commitment of the old world, or the old commitments, or the old goals, the old manifestations. They're still they're starting to feel heavier. Oof. All right, what's the advice? Where we at? 1455. You know, 55 is all about them changes. All right. So you have the Devil card coming out with the Two of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. Oh my gosh. This is leading to some shadowy energy here. Oh my God. Oh. All right. You know, with this new knowledge, it's coming with a level of... It's like this person was blissfully unaware. Like, they were going for the doctorates and they thought that that's what they really wanted to do. And they were happy with this, not knowing that they were only going for it for the wrong reasons. They thought like, no, this is what I'm going to do. I'm excited to be a doctor. I'm excited to do this. And then they got this intuitive hit that showed them clearly that they don't want to be a doctor. And now it's just like they have to keep moving forward. It makes that journey of getting that PhD less enjoyable. And it's leading to all this freaking resentment and guilt and all these yucky feelings here. Speaking of 55, now here we are with the 5 and 5. All right. And then here with the Devil card and the Two of Pentacles. All right. It's putting someone in a bad place. It's like, damn, I wish I didn't know that. I wish I didn't know where happiness was, because I was blissfully unaware and I thought I was happy. Now I know what happiness looks like and where to go to get it. But I have to keep going for this doctorate instead of being a painter. And it's leading to this defeatist mentality. I mean, this is definitely a theme for a lot of signs right now. It's like, because our realities are getting flipped on their ass, all of us, right? What we thought we knew, we didn't, you know. It's happening to all of us, but some people are taking it and feeling resentful because of it, you know. I feel like that's a trend. It's definitely a trend right now. It's like look at that, with the Ten of Swords right here, okay? So the Ten of Swords is an energy of like being in a cycle of pain. But if you don't realize you're in a cycle of pain and you're blissfully unaware in this pain, like you have this splinter in your foot, but it's been there for so many years, you got used to it, so it no longer hurts. And then you have an experience that makes you realize, oh, this hurts. And it makes you realize how much you were dealing with this pain unknowingly. That causes like, okay, first of all, why was I dealing with this pain for so long? It causes that regret. It causes resentment for spending time dealing with this pain. Also, the regret for the resentment of having to change. Because this is it's a challenge. It's an opportunity to grow. It's like, why do I have to make this tough decision? Why do I have to do this? Why would the universe make me be stay in school for so long just for them to tell me at the end, or just for them to create an opportunity for me to be a painter and drop this right here? Why would that happen? You know, yeah, it causes all those types of like why moments. I definitely see a trend with everybody, to be honest, with this situation. Oh, with this collective energy. All right. And obviously the answer to all of that is you were supposed to experience it. The doctor was supposed to go to the school and do all that because it was a purpose in that. They had to learn some lessons there, and it's something about them, what they learned in school is going to help them become a better painter, you know, things like that. Whatever your past, your old life is, it wasn't a waste of time. You had to experience that so that you can experience the new world. The old world was a prerequisite for the new world, okay? You couldn't just jump straight into new world energy. The doctor couldn't go straight into painting Maybe this person had to learn about biology so they can have this certain style in painting that'll make them famous, a famous painter, right? It's something like that, all right? Where the old is a stepping stone for the new, but it's kind of hard to make that jump to the new because the roots are grounded in the old. All right. What is the power animal? I hope that made sense. It felt like it made sense. All right. What's the power animal? You know what? Sandpiper spirit, be playful. You know, all this resentment coming through in these readings. And for be playful to come out, like, I don't even know what to say about that. Like, I've had some, like, really tough moments that I was going through. And cards like this will come out and I'll be so pissed. What you mean be playful? But this is just an energy of trying to keep it as light as you can. Because with this energy, with this resentment, you can feel it. Feel the pain. Feel the being pissed off and all that. Like, why the fuck did this happen like this? That's fine. As long as you don't start spiraling. Because it does seem like with the shadow, with the devil card, and the 5 of cups, and it's just, and the 5 of swords, it seems like it turns someone into like a bit, they start becoming a lesser than they are. Okay, they're not their best selves as a result of this resentment. So you're being asked to just kind of check yourself on that. All right. Bad spirit, a rebirth is assured. Yeah, so this person is going into a new cycle where they're just brand new. This is a death and rebirth. They're not going to recognize themselves at the end of this. I feel like whoever's going through this is just indicating like the spark. This is like the beginning of the doctor realizing, oh, my heart is not in this path anymore. I think I want to be a painter. You know, it's that beginning spark energy. But by the time the doctor makes that transition over, they're not going to recognize themselves. All right. And that's the energy here. This is the beginning of a major transformation. However long this happens, it could be over the course of a couple of months, a year, whatever. But yeah, this is major because they're being led to their actual soul's desire. Electric eel spirit, bring your ideas to life. This is a card of manifestation. They're being led to the life that they're supposed to live, or the life that they dream to live. All right, 22:59. All right, and we are all set. I'm gonna pull from the romance angels and see what comes out of there. And then we're done. But thank you for watching. Let me know what you think. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, so for one, back to keeping it light and stay optimistic, okay? Whoever's dealing with this, try your best to just kind of be above ground with this energy. This is something that's out of your control, all right? So just find solace in that. There's no need to beat yourself up about it. It's okay. But we do have free yourself and separation. So I feel like this is about a relationship. Take that doctor to painter energy and apply that to someone being in a long-term relationship. Someone being in a long-term relationship, investing a shit ton in it, and then seeing like, oh, my heart is not in this. You know, that type of thing. That's tough. And that thing was actually kind of toxic. And a realization of that. All right, well, it's heavy. Try to keep it light. I mean, easy said than done, but this is the name of the game, though. This is a goal. Live your life to the fullest, all right? This is where it's at, all right? But yeah, let me know what you think. Feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment. I'm your Nigeria's Tarot and Heal. If you want a personal reading, check out the info box below. If you want to be an angel donor, check out the Patreon link below. And until we meet again, peace.